Hello and welcome to Prego Coding Classes. This is Amber Roy. First of all, I am very sorry that it has been long since I uploaded my last video. Well, this is because a lot has been going on with me regarding my job and my work. So I'm very sorry. And thank you all for showing your support and being there with me, although there was a delay. So for this, you'll all get a special surprise very soon. And a shout out to Dutch Kings for his valuable suggestion in the comment box. Bro, I will be working on what you suggested very soon. Now this video, you will learn about the date picker dialog box. This request was emailed to me lately. From now on, we will be working with Angular Studio 3.4 as I have updated my application, the Angular Studio. So previously it was 3.3, now it has updated to 3.4. So you can see in the assistance and what's new and everything that has been changed is given in this tab over here under the what's new. This is what we'll try and achieve in this video, where there will be a text view, and when you click this text view, okay, and the date appears. Let's get on with this without wasting any time. As I said, we are using Android Studio 3.4. So after creating the new project, we'll select the empty activity, hit next. And on update, the language would be selected Kotlin by default, so make sure you change it to Java. And we'll name this application as Prego Date Picker App. And KitKat is fine, so we'll hit finish. Now that our project has been synced, so we'll need to initialize some public variables or global variables like okay, let's work on with our layout first. So we'll go to design, and over here let's zoom in a bit and select the hello world, and let's change the text to select or click here to set date. That's done. We'll give it an ID, that's text date. That is done. So we'll give it a size, text size of, let's say 22 SP. Let's go to main activity, and we'll say here text view. Then we'll write here text date. Then underneath we'll give date picker dialog dot on date set listener, and we'll initialize a variable for this, that is date set listener. And we'll need another global variable that is for calendar, which will say calendar, and that is it. Now we'll create a separate method to cast all the components. So private void cast components, and underneath we'll say text date equal to text view, find view by id, r.id dot text date, and underneath we'll say calendar equals capital C calendar dot get instance. And now on the on create, we'll call this method cast components first, then we'll go on work with the text date. So text date dot set on click listener, new view on click listener, and now we'll say, now we need 3 more variables, that those are integer variables for month, year and day. So we'll say int day equals calendar dot get calendar dot day of the month is the day. Now we are trying to achieve the system day, the system month and the system year. So this will get the system day. So now int month equals sorry, it should be small, calendar dot get, now capital C, calendar dot month, now int year equals calendar dot get, capital C, calendar dot year. That's it. Now we'll work on with the date picker dialog. So date picker dialog equals new date picker dialog. So in this we'll initialize main activity dot this. Now we need the style, so Android dot r dot style dot, let's give it a style of say widget hollow, and then what we need is the date set listener. So this is the date set listener over here. So date set listener, so we'll first give it the year, then the month, then the day, and that is it. So let's see what we have done here. So the date picker dialog asks for some components. So this is the context, that is the main activity dot this is the context. So the second part is the initializing the style. So we are giving it widget hollow. You can use any style you want. So the second thing is the on date set listener variable. So we have initialized as global the date set listener. So we are using it here. Now the third thing we need is the year, month, and day. So we have initialized all the variables beforehand. Now we have used it. Now we can just show the dialog box. So date picker dialog dot show, and that is it. Now after it shows, so now we'll be working with the date set listener. So date set listener equals new date picker dialog, and this thing what we have to press tab on, everything happens by itself. So we need a semicolon over here. Now we have got the year, month, and day of the month. Now there is a trick to work with the month, because January is set here as 0 and December is 11. So we just have to increase the month by 1. So in here we'll say month equals month plus 1, and underneath we'll say text date dot set text would be day plus divide sign plus month plus divide sign plus year. Now this would show the date, month, and year. Now you can do anyhow you want, the year first, then the month, then the day, or the month first, then the day, then the year. Anything you want, you can set the date over here and showing it like this. Now this should work fine, as I have done working with every component at this finally shows the date. So let's test this. Okay, make some changes before you fire up your program. Change these variables day 1, month 1, or year 1, anything else you prefer. And I've done a silly mistake. I need to rectify that. I have written day over here, but that would be day of the month. That is this variable. So after this, you should compile and fire up your program. And I have already compiled and fired up, so let's check it out. So this is the program. As you can see here, the text view says click here to set the date. We'll click here, and the theme is somewhat different that the program that I have shown previously, because I have used some other styles over there. So this is some other style, and we'll select the year. So the year is 2015, and I'll select the month. So month is January. and select the date as 18. So this is the date when I got married. So I'm selecting this date. So select OK, and the date over here shows 18/1/2015. So that is it. Now the source code of this program would be given in the description box. The link would be given there. So please download and use the source code. Please give credits if you are using it. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please hit the red subscribe button over there, because it takes just a second to hit that. And also hit the notification icon so that you get notified about my latest videos then and there. You don't stay behind from everyone else. Now, if you want to support this channel with whatever amount you want, you can do that by donating it in my PayPal account. So the link is given in the description box. You can use that. Now, for the people who want to follow me and stay connected to me and get all the notifications beforehand about what am I going to do next, what are the videos that they can expect from me, they can follow me on Twitter. The ID is also given in the description box. So everything is in the description box. Just open the description box and do whatever you want. So that's it. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.